Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Oh, what has happened here? David Goulet, Guardiola. Pass is just off target. David Villa. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Souvenirs.
Been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective...
Have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Carvajal charging forward down that flank.
Added time.
Alaba can get it clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little first half thoughts. Well, a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22, Goulet.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Decent chance! Business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Lewandowski. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's a very chance for a shot! Dispatched clinically. Then they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gets a good foot in there. And he cuts out the supply. And he thumps it clear. David Villa gets a foot in here. David Villa is onto this. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, after my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Today's stands located by the gates. I'm sure that...
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends
Hello,
on this.
everybody, and welcome to
Expectation
today's match.
and nerve. Big match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Axel Witsel...
Iniesta! And that is wildly off target. Viola. And it's Rivaldo. Chouameni. Iniesta. And he plays one through. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle where we started, plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's cut off him. And it's Rashford. Tries to pass it through. David Villa receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is... And a chance! Oh, it's gone in!
The sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some, you gotta open up.
He has breathed life into the game!
Substitution on the field, number 24.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here.
Iniesta.
They have what they wanted, the first
Number
breakthrough.
21.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter.
Number
Item 1 on the
14,
to-do list.
Adrian.
Done.
Now it's Hazard. Rivaldo knocks it into space, hangs in a cross. Chouameni. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. It's match, so it just remains for me to thank
Just a
Jim
quick
Begden
announcement.
alongside
We
me
would like to inform
and to
you
wish you
that
all
CCTV
a very
is now
good
in operation
evening.
for your...
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice. The table is crawling with nonsense, and I won't say yes. Cause I don't want to cross my mind. I don't wanna stay. Table, I won't ask you down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Give me up, yeah. I'm just kicking a can down the road. To overcome.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. They're football, and we're about to be... Well, we're on the way. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from...
Judge, surely! It's in! He'll start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they want with. Now it's Camavinga. David Villa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he finish? And it's come back out to him.
Can we talk about our differences? And we don't talk